And good morning to everybody on YouTube. Welcome. There's a one viewer listed. That's probably you, Mac. But anyway.
It could well be.
Right.
I've just talked to myself.
That's cool. That's cool. You broadcasting me a bit in the background. Can you
That's
just
what
turn
I'm
it?
saying. I'm just listening to myself.
Yeah. Right. So here we is. We're going to fly from Geneva to Alicante. I just want to quickly connect again to Iveo as well.
Hang on then. If you're flying from Geneva to Alicante, then your YouTube is wrong.
What did my YouTube say? Stream
Malta to
announcement.
Geneva.
Malta. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Let's fix that quickly.
Before anybody else gets here and notices.
And I thought he was wide awake this morning.
I thought so too, Uncle John. I do
Well,
apologize.
I thought you were just flying yesterday's route, but in a different aircraft, you see, and making comparison.
I know you said so before the stream, and I tried to help you, right? But you obviously have different information to me. So let's fix this quickly. Duplicate the tab. Let's go find this flight. Let's fix this silliness. I'm sorry, everybody. We've been sitting here for probably an hour and a half. Yeah, waiting for this time to go past. This shows you. I did everything else right. I guarantee you that.
I should send that bloke John home. He's obviously a distraction.
I'll sort you out later, Mac.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I never changed the names. Let's quickly do this. Yeah, everything else. If you read this, if you click on show more and you read the rest, you'll see I did everything. I just never changed the actual name of the stream. I'm so silly. There you go.
More importantly, have you got your frame rates back?
Yes. Yeah. Frame rates are back. I got so freaking annoyed. I was sitting here between 22 and 25 FPS. So yeah, no, that's running full steam on all kettles. Right, let's see if we can actually see David. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
David. Hello, David.
Morning there, guys. How you doing?
Okay, and you, sir?
Yeah, pretty good, thank you.
Good morning, David.
Good morning, David.
Yeah. Morning there. How's it going?
And there's Ricardo as well.
Excellent.
Right. Okay. Mac, for your information, I played around a little bit with the microphone. There's one or two settings I switched off. Okay. But I still think we need to go sit somewhere and then you tell me if it sounds better.
It's sounding pretty damn straight this morning.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of liked what I did. Last night quickly just before bed, I just fiddled with it a little bit. Right. David, I'm going to start prepping this aircraft now. So you've got about 20, 25 minutes before I'm ready to push.
Okay, that sounds good.
And there's Finn. Good morning, Finn. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry we didn't broadcast last night and we didn't follow all the plans, but we had a late braai and we just had good company and we just didn't come back to flying. We just spent good family time together.
Down to cockpit, SAM acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
And the arrival. I've opted for arrival on ILS runway 10. When I did my planning, it was winds calm. There was like 3 knots of winds. David, so I haven't checked it in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I checked it like 10 minutes ago, and it was no wind at all. So I've done the same, just less than the runway.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, there's no winds. Alright, and I see over here we've got 1 knot of wind. So I'm taking off runway 4. It's 270 at 1 knot, so
That sounds good.
much of a muchness. Check the weather, and you know what? I never set my barometer. Let's just look at this again. 15. There we go. No, we did that. That's done. Route 59.7. That is perfect. I'm taking cost index 20 because it's a shortish flight, okay? Why? Uncle John and I were sitting here talking about Valencia earlier today. And we found that xAviation now, they've got brilliant scenery for Valencia. The free one is like dating from 2013, so it's pretty much useless. But I want to tell you something that's really excited me also a bit. I think I need to get my hands on that scenery sometime. I see there are a few flights in and out of there for the VA, but there's great scope for more flights to be done from there. Do you guys frequent Valencia at all at any time or not? So this is a general question just to anybody. I mean, is it the place that you guys generally fly to, or is it just us now having a bee in our bottom?
I don't fly there.
Yeah, I can't say I have. Be interested to though.
Hmm. The what? xAviation. x-aviation.com.
I'm just going to quickly go and fill my coffee mugs up.
Okay.
Be back shortly.
David, I'm at the point where I can start my APU. How far are you out from being done?
Yep. I'm probably like a minute away from that. So sounds good.
Okay, so let me start. quickly do this automatic Unicom thing as well. Oh, Uncle John, I don't know if I've ever shown you this or if you've ever had it. I know I used to use it extensively before we bought that AVS, you know, the taxiway program. Okay. I actually got hold of Airport Navigator again. I don't know if you know that. Is it? You have got it, but you don't use it. Okay. So I'm going to try and use it now and see, you know. Yeah, because with all the failures of AVS lately, it just doesn't work when it needs to work. I just thought, let's have a go at something else. So I'll show you guys that in a second.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
David, I'm ready to push.
Yep. No, I am too, so I'll wait for you.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines. is disconnected and my task pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time, and have a safe flight.
Excellent what? Oh, you did? I did too. Mine's already downloaded. Uncle John is excited for Valencia. Yeah. Right, we've got auto enabled, so that's perfectly fine. Kill this. Put some air in the back. Switch that off. Right, taxi lights on. That should be about flaps 5. We'll double check. Right, taxiing. Let's go.
Have a good flight, gents.
Thank you. Well, John. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at the sensitivity. Hold on. That's not going to work for me. Yep. Let's get going. Come, move. Ooh, the Russians are back. Look. Spam. Yeah. Report. Unwanted spam. Bye-bye. Good morning, Neil. Apparently, yes, when we're not looking. Right. I think we're ready to go. Remember, we're 2 hours ahead of you, and that is the bummer. That's the big problem. Thank you, Scotsman. Appreciate the feedback there. Even Max said to me this morning that I'm sounding better, so I'm cool. Means the mic is worth the money. How do I sound for you when you listen to me on Discord? Yeah, but how do I sound for you? Perfect, okay.
Approaching 0-5. On runway 0-5.
Looks like it's about centered over there. Something like that. Yeah. Right, so pushing to 60 N1. Waiting for 40. Do my best, sir. Toga.
Thank you.
My son sitting here next to me sneezing. I muted my mic and I shouted, bless you. A couple of years ago, they were small, kids were very small.
Do you want to rotate?
I don't know how I did it and how it happened, but basically I forgot to say to him, bless you, at one point in time when he sneezed. And Shanae walked by and she sneezed and I said, bless you to her. This little guy was so upset with me. How can I do that? What is wrong with him and why don't he get the bless you? And his sister gets the bless you, but he doesn't. Oh, he was so upset.
1,000.
Very. That's why I quickly muted and said, bless you. Dimitri, this is LevelUP. Linda's been postponed for LevelUP due to the problems there in that region up there. I don't want to get into too much detail, but yeah, it's been delayed. So in LevelUP, we're going to have to wait a while to get Linda. Uncle John, listen, it's Zippo. It's Zippo in the heart of it. Yeah, it's in the heart of it. Morning, 737. And good morning, Dimitri, by the way.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Thanks, Dimitri. Nico, I'm calling my name. Dimitri, now I'm using a bit of a hybrid. I'll show you quickly. This is my settings. The one thing that I do sometimes play with is just the cloud quality. I like to have it there. But inevitably you get the sceneries that are not very well optimized. Let's leave it there quickly. Let's see the FPS. You see, now it's not bothering me. I'm going to leave that on now, so we can go back just now and have a look again. But the only reason I changed that one setting is just obviously for FPS when you get a terrible piece of scenery below you. I just quickly have to change it. And sometimes during the night, I have to drop that one slider. That's my settings over there, so you can take a screenshot. I'll leave it up for 10 seconds. David, you are airborne, right?
Yep. Up.
This has happened a couple of times with me. When I'm setting the heading bug here on the MCP on the Bravo, it just jumps sometimes like 50 degrees. Then you have to turn it back. It's very, very slow. If you turn it, you have to turn it the whole bloody day to get anywhere. And then all of a sudden, it just jumps like 50 degrees. Weird.
Yeah, I've found that too. I haven't found it jump, but yeah, I get it. It just takes a long time to get anywhere.
Yeah.
I use it for fine adjustment. I'll just use the mouse for the big movement. But there must be a way to actually
you know what?
set this up so that it jumps.
Yeah, I'm going to, if you go to the FB, look on my stream, you'll see there is a setting under the hardware that says Smart AP MCP knobs. I'm going to switch that off, have a go, because maybe that's interfering, because there's an algorithm, a piece of software running in the background that is supposed to make it accelerate when you use it in the cockpit, with your mouse. Turn the knob there. So maybe that's kind of interfering. No problem, no problem. You can always fly again with us later or whenever. That's the one nice thing about our group. I don't force anybody to do anything. You don't do it out of your own free will, it's not going to get done. Yep. So this thing says our ETA is currently 12 minutes past 11. So it's like an hour and a half approximately remaining. Yeah. Flight 737, no, what happens is during the setup, I will load something in the beginning, you know, as the advertisement for the stream. I've got little thumbnails for that. But once the stream is completed, there's an option to then choose suggested thumbnails from YouTube. And I usually just make sure it's on the start screen or something like that. I wanted to buy a program last year sometime that actually makes pretty cool YouTube thumbnails. But when I looked at the price, it was like, it's a subscription first of all, and it's like $130 a year that you have to pay for the subscription to have that facility. And I just said, no, stick it. I'm not going to spend that money. And I lost interest. I never went looking for another program again. Ouch, Scotsman, yeah. You do it right, you'll be okay. Just nicked the throttle with my little finger. Snowy mountain caps, so lovely. Oh, they do. It's really nice. You back, Mac?
Yeah, I'm back.
somebody, I won't mention names, but some of you might know the person, that's why I just will keep it private. But somebody did offer to upgrade my overlays and to bring me into the 21st century a couple of months ago, 3 months ago. And he showed me one of his concepts and I didn't like it. And I said to him, you know, there's a reason why I chose the colors that I chose. He wanted to change all my colors. And he said, okay, you'll go work on something else. He's never come back to me. He's probably lost interest completely.
Looks like we're going to is it Marseille control.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna nip it right here on the edge.
Wonder if it's worth. Yeah. F.
No, I don't know. Well, I'll ask him. I'll let you know. To get back into my system. Yeah, I had to log out and log back into WebI to get it working, so I can also see the fun and games. There we go. Right, I've tuned to his frequency. We'll hear what he said. Morning, Reggie. Dimitri, there's no news that I can share, my friend. The only stuff we talked about on the LevelUP test server this morning is just support. Nope. No release date, no nothing.
Afternoon, Reg.
Marseille Control, good morning, Skymatix 001. We are about to enter your airspace from the north at Kilo Oscar Tango, India Tango, flight level 350.
6001 Marseille, good day, sir. Order identified, proceed as filed.
Thank you, sir. We will proceed as filed, Skymatix 001. Right, David, he said I must just proceed as filed, so he identified me, which is cool, normal procedure. So just tell him when you enter. The transition here is at Kotit, K-O-T-I-T.
Cool.
Just tell him when you get there and just continue. Marseille Control.
Juliet Golf Mike 610, taxi.
First off, man 610, taxi holding point, runway 16.
Golf Mike 610, taxi.
That radio of that guy is pathetic. Shouldn't you do that on the 13th of March? I saw something like that on Facebook. The turn back of the clocks for the US. Yeah. Okay, but you're in the UK, yeah.
Just off my 610, local QNH 1023.
Okay.
Juliet Golf Mike 610, QNH 1023.
Yes, Reggie, I'm on IVEA and I'm busy talking to Marseille Control. Bear it in mind if you're going to go online. He is online. We just nick his airspace here at the top northwestern corner of his airspace. No, Dimitri, the North American guys are switching. 13th, 2 a.m. He says it's in 3 hours from now. I have to say. West. He's on Pacific. Excellent, Reggie. Even 747. Hey, you guys are up late or early, however you want to say it. I hope you guys get some rest after the stream. Uncle John just showed me the UK only changes their clocks on the 27th of March.
Back then.
Juliet Golf Mike 610, holding at Point Echo, runway 1. Ready for takeoff.
The 350 feet cruise and checking towards 3 nautical miles towards Ocean.
6052 Mosaic today, radar identified, process flight.
There you go, proceed this file.
And proceed as file. Coming to your flight.
Just off my 610, do you request backtrack?
Juliet Golf Mike 610, I do not need backtrack.
So just off my 610, via Echo, winds 160 degrees, X now runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Juliet Golf Mike 610, wind 180, X not, clear to take off runway 16.
Golf Mike 610, airport approaching 2200 feet. Jet Golf Mike 610, radar identified, climb via shape, level 340. Unit Golf Mike 610, climb flight level 340.
Neon, I'm not sure why the bot's not talking to us. Let me go reset this thing for you. It does. I have to keep it off for about a minute or so, then I'll switch it back on. Then it takes another minute or two before it picks up again. I don't know, sometimes it just dies. Weird. This hasn't happened in a while that this bot just dies, but it seems it did. So. Anyway, I'll switch it back on. Let's give it a minute or two and then try again. There we go. Hey, the bot's live again. Just takes for freaking minute to respond. $326 nautical miles for top of descent. 326. $48 minutes. Well guys, so far so good. I don't see any problems, major problems on this release.
Bravo, Fox 2-0. Le plan de vol, c'est correct. Il y a, à ce moment-là, vous pouvez indiquer que vous faites un vol VFR, supprimer niveau 6500 et mettre à la place VFR. Flight control, hello. 574, on flash navigate, hold 1 Control 574, Marshall Bay, radar identified, push left 5. 574 identified, push left 5.
Caravelle 2 Mac Delta pour débuter la descente.
Caravelle 2 Mac Delta, descendez niveau 230.
On descend initialement 230 de Mac Delta.
Marseille, contrôleur Alsa 068 avec vous, bonjour.
Alsa 068, bonjour, identifié radar, débutez la descente au niveau 200.
Débute la descente au niveau 200, Alsa 068.
Take off my 610, climb level 350, direct LEAL.
Unit Golf Lake 610, climb flight level 350. Sorry, can you repeat the direction?
Take off my 610, direct LEAL to intersection November, India, Lima, Delta, Uniform.
Unit Golf Lake 610, direct LevelUP. Thank you.
Alsa 068, vous avez prévu une approche ILS ou RNP Alpha en 04 gauche?
On souhaiterait une RNP 04, s'il vous plaît.
Et à ce moment-là, Alsa 068, DAS RNP Alpha piste 04 gauche, maintenez le cap prévu.
Vous pouvez répéter pour un Alsa 068, on a juste entendu 04 gauche alpha.
Alsa 068, guidage RNP Alpha 04 gauche, maintenez le cap actuel.
C'est reçu, on maintient le cap actuel pour un Alsa 068.
Blue Fox 2-0, sortie Whisky Alpha via la route Whisky Unité, transpondeur 70-02, QNH 10-21. Et dès que prêt, roulez, point d'attente, piste 04 gauche. Alsa 068, descendez niveau 140.
fais la descente au niveau 141 de 068. Echo Bravo today, cleared Verga 6, Sierra departure out of runway 13 left, initial climb level 70, scope 1000. Clear 2 Echo Bravo, cleared Verga 6, Sierra departure out of runway 13 left, initial climb level 70, scope 1000.
Verga 6 Sierra departure and initial 7,000 feet to 1,000.
Clear 2 Echo Bravo, reverse correct. Skymatix 001, monitoring Nikon 123 small I5.
Okay, now I can't get comms back on its frequency. How stupid is that now? There we go, I'm back.
Je renlève deux mics d'état, je me fréquence à trop, Nikon 281.
Passe sur Nikon, merci monsieur pour le contrôle matinal. Bonne fin de journée pour vous et à bientôt.
Merci.
Marseille Control, Skymatix 001, apologies, we had radio problems. We're switching Unicom now. Thank you for your service, Skymatix 001. Go. Scotsman, if you didn't put it on the forum, I don't know if anybody knows that it's not working. So you're gonna have to make a forum post on that. Get it under the guy's attention. I was not aware of it. Scotsman, it's on the threshold forum, the official LevelUP forum. If you go to the LevelUP Facebook page and you look at the pinned post or the featured posts, you'll see all the links there. I made a huge post to start that page with. The official forum link is in there, or you're going to have to just Google LevelUP forum threshold to get in there. You have to put it in there. Hello, hello. No, don't worry about it. Over here, there's no rules. You come and go as you please, eh? Whatever makes you happy is cool. Yeah, start a new topic. Yeah, thank you, Scotsman. Thank you, Dimitri, and sleep well. See, now without the assistance of that speed up facility that's built in when you set that setting in the EFB, it takes freaking ever to turn this knob. 1, 2, there you go. Okay, we're going to descend to 2,100.
With a tower on at the other end.
I see there's a ground on that Geneva where we just left. There was nothing earlier. Guys are slowly starting to wake up. Hello, Steve. Sorry, I didn't even see your message until now. At least he didn't change our arrival runway. See, he did put runway 10. Mac?
Yes.
You're broadcasting to TV.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
You'll have had a few flights with your Bravo now. Used to it?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. The one last thing that I'm still struggling with is when I sit too close. It's in the way of where my hand flow is. So when I move my right hand, 1 in 10 times now, it's become much better. But I do sometimes strike it with my fingers, and I go, damn it, and I get annoyed with myself. So like now, I've actually moved back a bit so that when I move my hands, it's not in the direct path. So this thing's big, eh? This is a big thing. Not gonna be in your way if you don't mount it properly. It's definitely gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I actually undermounted mine in the end. I had them on the top, both of them on the top of the desk. But I found I actually had to raise the desk to get them mounted underneath, but it just made for, freed up the desk space, and it just sat them at a better height, I felt. Yeah, I don't know if that's an option for you to undermount them.
Nope, don't have that option. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I was just concentrate a bit more. I'm just used to not worrying about things like that, because the side deck is like half or quarter size of this thing, and it's always out of the way. The other problem I have is, just to elaborate on not mounting at the bottom, is my knee is already very close to this trim wheel, and it's happened twice now that I've actually knocked the autopilot off just by touching it with my knee. That's the other problem.
Okay. Yeah.
But in terms of functionality and all, man, I love this thing. It's absolutely amazing. Don't worry about it, Steve. It's okay. No worries. Now I'm fully configured. Runway 10 ILS in the box already. Everything is set. Scotsman, you'll love them. Don't let anybody fool you. If they don't like it, it's a personal thing. It's a personal choice, really. I cannot be more happy with them than I am. This is just amazing. Alpha and Bravo now, I just need the Charlie pedals once they come out. I'll be happy.
Does that mean you've invited John out again next year then, Nico?
We haven't spoken about that, Mac.
Well, I was wondering how you're going to get your Charlie pedals.
Well, Take a Lot is now stocking it in South Africa at reasonable prices. So that's how Kevin got his. So Kevin. And yeah, so eventually we got a way of getting them here, which is, you know, feasible and affordable.
I must admit, there seems to be much more supply around the world available at the moment. They certainly seem to have got their stocking levels back up into...
Yeah. What they've also now done, according to a post I saw on Facebook, is they've actually now enabled pre-ordering as well. Yeah. So you can pre-order without paying, and then before they ship it, you just have to pay. Yeah. Which is, I think, a brilliant plan.
I think another thing is that as we're coming out of this coronavirus business and work is picking up and up again, the interest in flight, or people have got less time for gaming and flight simming, etc. I think the need for some of these extra add-on hardware has dropped off a bit as well, so there's not quite so much demand on stock.
Yeah, I hear you, Mac. Very possible. Steve, yes, Uncle John gave me the 2 throttle cones, if I can call it that, that is aftermarket, which we installed, and then we took the 2 small cones that comes with the unit and we actually put them on the reverse thruster. They actually fit very well at the back there. So my handles are quite considerably bigger. It's 5 times bigger at least. Huge. You can grip it really nice.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh, blimey, now my peace and quiet's been broken.
Only because I've got power for a couple of hours.
Shame. Now our next load shedding is 8 p.m. tonight, so I don't think we're going to be able to fly, unfortunately.
What are you on now, Nico? Schedule 2 or
2?
4 or 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually found the website and was looking at... Do you realise when it was level 4 that the total number of cut-offs during the day, you're out of electric for 15 hours a day?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, they were threatening to take it up to stage 6.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the website, it actually has available options to go up to stage 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were kidding. They were saying they're going to go up to stage 10. And they said stage 9 is where they don't give you anything. You don't get anything. And stage 10 is when they come to your house and blow out your candles.
All right. I thought you were going to say stage 10 is when they invent a 30-hour day for cutting.
Yeah. The guys are making fun of it. We're okay during the day because we've got the solar. It is frustrating because I can't do everything, but I was able to work during the week because of the solar panels, you know, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I can't use it at night because of the battery situation. So it's one of those stupid things.
Yeah, I hear you.
To get a lithium-ion battery with a 10-year warranty that's got 6,000 cycles and a depth of discharge of 80%. Get something like that. That's about 40,000 rand, one of them. And it's like a 5 or an 8 kilowatt battery.
Yeah, there was one thought I have. On your electric bill, do you have a daily charge and then the rest of it's made up of a unit charge, Nico?
No, not on our bills.
I was going to say in the UK you get a daily charge, and then you then have to pay an hourly a rate on the units you use. And I was just thinking, if that was the case in your country, would you get a 60% rebate if your electric is off 15 hours a day?
Not a chance.
No ways. No.
We get charged a daily rate because I'm on pay-as-you-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even with pay-as-you-go, these guys are clever. If you buy on the first of the month, you get one rate. Every day thereafter, it becomes more expensive until you get to the first of the month. So what if you buy on the first of the month, you put 1,000 rand into it, you're going to get, let's just say for argument's sake, 500 units. But if you buy it on the 15th, that same 1,000 rand is only going to give you like 150 units. You know,
Yeah,
so
there's three scales, Nico. I always buy on the first of the month.
Yeah, best. Steve, most places today of any significance have either solar backup systems or generators. You know, so some of my customers run generators, some of them run solar, and the guys that don't have any electrical backup and stuff, you know, it's typically the kind of person that don't really need it. It's just a nice to have, so they don't worry about it. I mean, if it wasn't for our solar, my business would go down the tubes in a week. If you can't work, you can't work. No money, end of your life, end of story, or end of the business life. It's one of those things.
It's just a pain.
Yep.
I still find it difficult that if you've got a contract with a company to supply you with electricity, how they can get away with if you say it was natural causes like particularly bad weather or something like that, but how they can justify them meeting their contracts if they have to cut it just because they don't have enough oil or something like that, or can't afford to buy it.
Mac, that is not something that I can talk about publicly.
No, I appreciate that.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but I was thinking in court of law, I think they would find it very, very hard to win a case if there was a class action brought against them or something like that. The government would have to step in.
Mac, again,
it's government owned though.
Yeah.
No, I mean the government would have to, for the electricity not to be found failing, the government would have to pass some regulation that made it that it was legal, because the government can't support it.
Mac, you're enticing me to say things live on air that I really can't do.
No, all right, I'll shut up.
Don't do it, Nico. Don't do it.
Don't. I'll shut up.
No,
Change the subject.
If I have to be
the
honest with you, YouTube will kick me off in 2 minutes. They will never allow me back on here because they don't like the truth, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, it's a fair comment.
So how's old John getting on there, Nico?
No, he's better today, but I'll let him tell you all the stories when he's ready.
Oh, okay.
This has been quite a challenge having him here with us all, you know, in various degrees of not feeling well. You know, and then when we all better, now he's got his back problem. You know, so it's a challenge, but we keep each other company and try and make it as fun as possible. But it's been a difficult few weeks.
Yeah, it's never easy.
I'm hoping the next week and a half or so that he's still here, that we can actually change everything around a bit, make it better. Just under 18 nautical miles for top of descent. Okay. I see.
Nico,
Kevin,
what way have you got your rudder pedal set up in your EFB model?
I don't think I configured my rudder pedals in the EFB. I made that decision in the X-plane.
Oh, okay. So you've got nothing in the EFB for your setup for your pedals.
No, there's nothing here for the pedals. Nothing. It's got mixture, landing gear, speed brake. It's nothing called pedals.
No. There's nothing for pedals, but I meant in the hardware, where your the steering is.
Yeah, your null zone. No, well, that's just a zero because there's no fluctuation coming. What happens is the bloody thing just loses its calibration. I mean, I had to recalibrate it just before this flight as well.
Yeah.
My flaps and my custom speed brake, those are in there. Now, Scotsman, why would you do that? If you kick with your right foot, you need to go right. Why did you change that around? Scotsman says he's turned it around. If he kicks right, he turns left.
I see that, yeah.
Is that a Scottish thing? It's, yeah. Mac?
Well, it's a bit like somebody who pushes their steering lever forward to turn left.
Yeah.
Or turn right or whatever, isn't it?
Scotsman, are you also left-handed by any chance? I know you are. That's why you've got a different brain than me. I just want to find out from Scotsman if he's also left-handed. No, I'm asking. He hasn't responded yet. No, he says he's right-handed. His brain sounds left-handed.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to quickly take a 2-minute or 5-minute break. I'll be back. I need some cool drink and so on. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okie-dokie. I think that's a good spot for a coffee break, Mac.
I've got mine. Well, should we say I've drunk the first one. I've still got a second cup to drink here.
All right, just look after yourself then. I'll go and sort myself out then.
Right, I'm back.
He's back, you know.
Okay. I'm reading some of their comments. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, there's a tower underground now. Yep. There he's got it in the 80s. Scotsman, me and Uncle John got talking, and before I even said anything, he was rubbing his tummy and patting his head. Remember the other night? I can do it this way around. Yeah. No, this way is easy. When I rub with my right hand and I whack my head with my... Yeah, but you're left-handed. That's probably why. Because when I tried the other way around, there's just no way. So I can't do it the other way. You can't do it either. You see. Oh, now he's blushing. He's red in the face blushing. Look, I've got it right. Look, I can do it. Sorry, guys, for the pounding here, but I've just shown Uncle John. It just took me 3 attempts, but I did get it right. Yeah, now I'm good at flying helicopters. That's not a problem. I can balance the egg on the point of the knife. Right. Yeah, we're getting closer. Oh, we've descended a bit already. We're at the next stage, 23,000 going down next. Okay. Get out the cockpit a while, see? But I'm caught up now. Finn, this is the version 352.25. There you go. Sorry, 351.25. There's the number. So this is the version of the SIBO mod that's currently in this LevelUP aircraft. We're getting really close now. You're welcome. Steve Mitchell, yeah, they told us to get a move on with the testing so that it can be released, but there's no ETA yet. Yep, that is true. We are all used to Zebo speed, but yeah, being a different crowd and just making use of the Zebo stuff is totally now a different ballgame. Well, David, I'm on a bit of a skew, but still downwind, so I'm almost turning base for that ILS on Montana.
Cool. Yeah, not too far away too.
Uncle John is telling me here in the background that you guys don't hear. He's telling me how to rearrange my whole office here. He says he wants to put up a projector instead of having a screen to fly with. Put up a projector, so shake. Oh yeah, he wants an 80-inch screen at least. Wow, okay. Uncle John.
Is his eyesight getting bad then?
No, he just wants it more real. He says he wants to feel like he's in the cockpit. Yeah. Tyrone, no, it's obviously a few steps behind. We're already at 52.3, the actual Zebo, and this one is still in the previous generation, 51.25, so it will always be a few steps behind. Finn says that I should get a VR to feel like it. Uncle John says it's not for him.
Tell him you're not retired yet, you can't afford it, Nico.
Max says I must tell you that I'm not retired yet, I can't afford it yet. Mac, I've actually calculated it. If I go on retirement now, I've got enough money until Wednesday next week.
Yeah.
No, you're quitting then.
We'll go out with a big bag in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to tune to this guy's frequency. Nice. Ooh, love these clouds. Look at these clouds. Look at the clouds. Alright, let me get set up right again. I'm almost on the localizer. Okay. This was a nice flight. Thank you, Scotsman. We can but only try.
Yeah, a little bit of turbulence there.
I'm so pretty. Yeah. How do you do the waffles if you got the pot maker?
I've just been handed my, what's this, brunch? Yeah, more like a brunch. I can't even eat it because I'm gonna have to talk to ATC now. Yeah, you enjoy it, Uncle John. Talk about the taste later. Ah, tower's gone off. No. It says I'm still on his frequency.
Yeah, he's gone. Can you believe
Yeah, he's
it?
back. He's back. He's back. Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001. We are turning on to the localizer for runway 10. And he's off again. Gone.
He just saw the Skymatix and he thought it was me and Reggie coming in, so he thought, oh, I'm gone.
Ah, shame. That's terrible, man. Also, the other thing is I don't have a ground anymore. Looks like both of them are off. There's nothing in the frequency list. Huh? They just disconnected. No, but he kicked me off his frequency. He disappeared. He's gone. And then he came back, and now he's completely gone. Hello, Anthony. Yeah, I've been trying to contact you for a few minutes already. Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001 on the localizer, runway 10, 10 mile final.
I'm surprised he dropped off like that when he's got 2 planes.
Skymatix 1201, sorry for the timing, but we have fully perfect to land the runway 10, 290 degrees for knots.
Thank you, clear to land runway 10, Skymatix 001. He's back. I've just spoken to him, Evan.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, he's back.
Skymatix 052, good day, Alicante Tower.
David is talking to you. Are you still online?
Yeah, Tower, Skymatix 052, with you.
Skymatix 052, you are the pilot to do runway 10, please call me stabilize on him.
Okay, we'll call when on finals, Skymatix 052.
You're down, 3 green.
Thank you, Steve. I had a coughing fit and I forgot to press the approach button, so that's why I'm a bit high, guys. I just muted the mic quick enough.
Too fast. Too fast.
It's on, Uncle John. It's not extended.
Approaching 10. Too fast. Too fast.
400. 500.
This is level up,
Unstable.
Anthony.
Unstable.
That's how it works in level up.
300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A bit hard, but it's okay. Made it. No. No, it's all acceptable. Whoa, this thing stopped quickly. Come on, move it. And it's uphill as well.
Five 5,000 feet remaining.
Runway vacated, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, copy. Please contact Alicante on 132.655. Bye, thank you.
Thank you for your service. Going to ground now, Skymatix 001. Alicante ground, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, Alicante ground. Do you have any common preference?
No, the closest one is fine. If we can taxi straight ahead and then turn left, we'll take one of those stands over there.
Skymatix 001, welcome to Alicante, and you can taxi via gate Delta to the stand 41.
Thank you so much. Stand 41 via Delta and the apron, Skymatix 001.
Tango Delta Alpha 591, please contact Alicante Tap 118.155. Bye bye, have a nice flight.
118.155 for Tango Delta Alpha 591. Goodbye, thanks for the service.
Bye bye.
Scotsman, I'm glad you enjoyed it, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, I need to find out where is this parking. So, while we are talking about this, why on earth is it down there? What must I do with that? No, man. Oops. Yep, this is not gonna help me. See if this thing helps. Really? Also useless. Man, no. Really. Walking. Let's go to the charts. It stands. Seat 41. Okay, got an idea where that is then. Mert, it's the first time I see it that bad, but you're right, it is terribly bad. Wow, terrible. And AVS is also, it's up to no good, useless. I wish these guys would update these things, you know, make them a bit more better. Yeah, I hope so. That will be a cool thing.
Don't wait for me to land. I've just come in a bit too high, so I've had to do a bit of an orbit.
No worries. I need to be here for 3.5 minutes anyway. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you, Scotsman. Glad you like it. Oh, I almost asked Linda for the shutdown procedure. I'm it. off. Right, so those are the times. Actually, let me go log it, or at least type it in for the log process. So let's do that. Let's quickly see. We can log for the VA as well. File the flight. Right, there we go. So, just to make it more visible, the green, those are all the flights that I've completed. So we started there, we went up, across, up, and then across we came down, went through all the motions, and now we're down there. The next flight is going to be down to Fuerteventura. So that's the plan. Right. This website is slow. It's not going anywhere. Control F5. No, I'll eat it just now. There's David turning in now. Right. See. Up. Yes, he's not far.
Yeah, just coming into the 10 mile. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we've got you visual. I'm waiting for this website to give me the allowance to do the PIREP for Iveo. It's going nowhere. Let's actually close the whole browser and reopen it. And obviously I can't log mine until that 3.5 minutes is over. So we're sitting here patiently waiting. I love the contours. Look at this runway. Up and yeah.
Den är säkert gärna bra med faktiskt.
Looking good.
Yeah, I'm 10 miles out now.
Brake, brake.
Yeah, this is going crazy, this one. It's alright.
No problem. We'll send the search and rescue and the tow truck, don't worry.
You smashed your camera, Nico.
Yeah. I'm lucky I had a spare. I just switched over quickly. Are you going around now?
I don't know. I must have, something's gone wrong here. I must have hit Toga or something. I have no
He
idea
says,
what's going on here.
yeah, no worries. He says he thinks he toga. So there he goes again. No, as long as nobody died, my friend, you're okay. Yeah, I'm going to eat my breakfast now. Hold on. Hold your horses. Need to file this thing for very quickly. 07270912.
Yeah, sorry for that clown choke.
No worries. No, don't let it bother you. It's one of those things. And I need my print screen. Show you guys. Why is it not showing? No, it doesn't want to show. Let's do that then. Alright, so we had L FMM underscore CTR. Had LEAL Tower, and the other one will be LEAL Ground, but what is it called? Oh, same thing, just different. Oh, anyway, go send. This is the IVEO PIREP that we have to fill in, so they then go and validate it and give me. Yes. Yeah. I've been talking to them the whole time. Yeah. Well, you're supposed to have, otherwise we need to give you some training. Yeah? We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. So, there we go. Let's have a look around. This is, let's actually do it this way. This is marvelous scenery. If you guys ever have a few bucks lying around, just buy it. It's really, really nice scenery. Ooh, I've disabled my traffic. Okay, yeah, so what happens is when you don't disable it the way I do, there's an A320 standing right over there, and there are actually people, you know, getting into it and out of it, and baggage gets loaded. It's really nice. There's a helicopter flying here, police helicopter flying up and down here. I better go check. I want them actually back, but I think it might be because of all the other statics tried to get out. I don't know. We'll have to look. We'll have to look. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and enjoying it with us. We'll talk to you guys hopefully later this evening. Oh, we can't. We've got load shedding. We don't have power tonight, so we're going to skip tonight then. We'll just sit by candlelight, enjoy ourselves, and then you guys enjoy whatever it is that you do. Stay well. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Nico.
Thank you. Bye.